approaching, the beachers are bound to be busy with surfboards and boogie boards.
Big question is, which board is right for you? Dallas Ontiveros joins us live from Used Surfboards, Hawaii with more. And I'm thinking, Dallas, longboard or surfboard or shortboard?
You know, Christina Ross, there are just so many different boards to choose from. You could really get lost and just kind of find the right one for you. Now, in the last half hour, we're learning a little bit more about Used Surfboards Hawaii and just how they're able to just collect so many surfboards from the beginners all the way to the experts. Now we're going to see which one is the right one for you. Still joining us here on Take Two, we got Alex Utah. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we got Kaiser, the mascot here. Good morning.
Speak. Yeah.
He's a little camera shy, but he's an awesome dog. You're definitely going to see him when you come by here. Now, we're talking about, finding the right surfboard in the last half hour, and I think we have a few examples.
Yes.
Now, what seems to be the popular surfboard when people come in? I mean, do you get a lot of beginners? Do you get a lot of people who have some little experience? What's your clientele?
We get the gamut. We get everybody from really experienced surfers that need a high-performance shortboard to the person who's never surfed before. Our job here is to suck as much information out of that person as possible to best suit them with the right board. What stage are they at in surfing? How many waves are they catching every time they go out to surf? What's their success rate of getting up and riding? And we use all that information and recommend either the right longboard, the right fun board, the right shortboard, the right small wave fish. And those are the key things that set us apart is we take the time to get the right board to the right person, and no one has buyer's remorse. It's really about matching it perfectly.
Okay, so what's this board right here? I mean, this seems like to be a longboard, has a beautiful design. Is this someone who maybe has a little bit of experience, maybe when it comes to boogie boarding and wants to make that transition, or who's this board right for?
Great assessment, actually. It's kind of that person that already has a little bit of water time that can get up and ride pretty consistently on a 9-foot longboard or bigger, but now wants to get some maneuverability, but still needs the width for stability and still needs a little bit of length to find the right portion of the board to lie on.
Yeah.
So your assessment was spot on, actually. You want to get somebody where they're not bored on the wave, on riding it, but they're also not too challenged and not having any fun, where they're just missing every wave that comes to them. And again, those are all fall back to how is your success rate of getting up and riding? What type of waves are you riding on? All those things really help us match that board. So if you came in, I'd ask you, have you surfed before? Yes. What type of board are you surfing on? Oh, an 8-foot. Are you challenged on that 8-foot board? Yes, I am. Okay, let's keep you on an 8, but maybe give a little bit more thickness or a little bit more width to help you find that easy ride, but not too easy.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of physics when it comes to the board and to the water and what you plan to do. Now, right behind you, we got a smaller board. Is this someone who's a little bit more advanced when it comes to surfing, or who's this board for?
This is for a younger surfer. I would say a surfer maybe ranging from the ages of 6, 7, 8, 9, if they're experienced enough and been surfing on a shortboard. A younger individual that's lighter, this will float them. They'll be able to get turns. It's a great first surfboard for that younger adolescent, 10, 9, like I said, any age in that. And then the next one we have here is kind of a performance fish. This is for when the waves are shortboardable, but not super powerful, and you need a little bit more width in your shortboard and a little bit wider tail and a little flatter board to absorb the energy out of the ocean and catch those waves.
So this is more of someone in the middle or someone who's just been through it? Intermediate to advanced. Okay. And then we have this one right here. Who would this be perfect for?
This is a twin fin fish. It kind of stretches a lot of people. Fishes are great for substitutes if you don't want a longboard, but the waves are not shortboardable. So if you're already on a longboard and you want to get more turns and stuff like that, you can use a fish to catch those smaller waves. I have a lot of people who are limited by the elevator size and they're new and they want to get a shortboard. We tend to put them on something like this, a nice wide, thicker fish that really absorbs the energy out of the ocean and gets them into the wave. It's a little bit more of a struggle when you're starting out, but it's a good alternative if you're limited on space.
Does a person's height have anything to do with what kind of board you should pick?
To an extent. I mean, the stature of the individual will dictate how much float the board needs for that person. If you're a certain weight and you're sinking the board too much, you can't get into the wave. Whereas if you're a lighter individual, you can get a little less foam in the board, a little less volume in the board. Some people ride under the normal volume, some people ride over. It's all preference in surfing. There's no really right or wrong unless it gets into the extreme. You get something obviously way too small for yourself. But it's all preference in surfing, and we're here to help figure out that preference. Sometimes people don't know what they want, and we're here again to pick the brain and guide them. And with 400 boards in stock, we can show countless examples of what might work for them, and they could touch it and they could feel it. It's very tangible here to get inspired and find the right board for yourself.
Oh, for sure. I can already imagine myself just coming in and asking for the same board because you just find that right spot when you're out there in the ocean, right? A lot of
Exactly.
people are asking for the same thing. Now, you were telling me that Kaiser actually does a little bit of surfing or some paddling or
Yeah.
something with you?
Yeah, very little,
Now,
but we do.
So if someone wanted to do that maybe with their own pet, what kind of board would they pick?
Generally, you need something a little bigger. It depends, of course, on the size of the dog and the rider itself. I take him stand-up paddling maybe once or twice a month on a 10-6 stand-up paddleboard, solely for just cruising around, solely for just enjoying. I put a life vest on him with a handle, so in case we do tip over, there's a handle to pull him back up on the sup. Every dog's different, though. Some dogs might not like paddling, some dogs do. You have to course him a little bit. Took time to get him to do it, but he enjoys it, and it's a good, fun thing to bond with your dog, you know, and surf with your dog. We're no experts by any means on the actual board, but we definitely have experienced it together, the dog and I. So
Very fun. I mean, whether it's pets or you have small kids, you could really find just a variety of different boards to choose from. Now, last minute information that we want to squeeze in here. If people want to maybe, you know, maybe scroll around and see what kind of board is right for them, or they want some more info in finding the right board, what can they do to contact you?
there's a couple different options. Our website has everything posted on it, and everything's categorized. It's usedsurfboardshawaii.com. You can just Google Used Surfboards Hawaii or go to usedsurfboardshawaii.com. You can contact us right through the website. If there is a board on the website that you're keen on and you need more information, every board is reference numbered with a 5-digit number on the top of that product page. That's a great way to reference that board when you contact us or email us. We can find the board real easily and give you any background on the board, and then start, again, picking your brain and figuring out if that's the right board for you, or what would be a good recommendation otherwise.
All right, well, there you go. And if you guys want some more information about Used Surfboards Hawaii, you can check out our website at khon2.com. But I definitely have a better idea and what board to choose from. And I got to say, there's just so much to choose from. I love the different designs. I love how each one has its own character. So you could definitely see yourself, you know, kind of caught up here for a while, kind of browsing, right?
Yeah, we have folks that come in on their lunch break, and that's all they do on their lunch break.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, yeah.
Typical Hawaii. That's what's up. All right, well, I'm going to be hanging out here for just a bit, but I'm going to be sending things back to you, Christina and Ross, with more.
I can see Dallas getting the longboard and taking it out and learning how to surf. Or maybe he already does know how to
Maybe
surf.
he already knows. He's a really good swimmer. I can see you, Colgate, and Hank the Tank, all three on a board.
Well, we're going to need a big board because Hank the Tank is a big boy. But, of course, Colgate doesn't like the water. That's the problem.
He doesn't like the water. All right, we're going to have to see.
All right, coming up next, the best